What happens when a Stormtrooper cop and an American wildcard square off for a day? How many bullets? Drop the bag! Drop the bag! The officer shouted, ordering him to let go. Drop it! The officer stepped out, demanding Mohammed put down the pink bag. Mohammed didn't just ignore him, he pulled a surprise out of that bag for the officer. Drop the bag! Now! Mohammed yelled. Look at this! Terrified, the officer drew his weapon, warning Mohammed to drop the bag. A bizarre shootout officially began. Score! Score! You have to hand it to this Middle Eastern tough guy, Mohammed. He wasn't even using cover, he was standing out in the open like it was a duel. But thanks to the amazing equipment and procedures in Texas, let's take a look at Officer Lopez over here. Score! Score! He unloaded a whole magazine from less than 10 meters away and managed to score a perfect 15 misses. A true masterpiece of Stormtrooper marksmanship. This duo of comedic geniuses left the bystanders filming with their phones completely stunned. I mean, the video quality looks like it was filmed in a war zone. I just can't deal with it. It's 2026, for heaven's sake. Is it really that hard to get a phone that records clearly? Whatever, just keep watching. Zhang-san, oh Zhang-san.
Drop the bag! Drop the bag!
Just like that, the first round ended with both sides emptying their magazines after successfully hitting
Drop the bag!
Officer Lopez started reloading. Still, not a single shot hit. Mohammed just took off running, tossing his gun into the bushes in front of the police cruiser.
Drop the bag!
Officer Lopez didn't seem to notice and kept chasing after him. The officer was in a blood-red rage, not caring if there were people in the parking lot firing wildly. A bystander who was just about to enter the lot saw the chaos and sped off to save his life. Mohammed fled into the neighborhood, trying to break into a house. The officer seized the chance to close the distance and open fire again. I have nowhere left to go! Drop the weapon! After emptying his second magazine, the officer finally struck Mohammed. As the guy lay on the ground, he was hit a few more times, then raised his hands to show he was... Once the scene was secure, the officer moved in to make the arrest. Hey everyone, I'm Depeng. For today's first case, we head to Houston, Texas. A minute later, backup arrived, and the officers began emergency medical treatment on Mohammed, but seeing both his shoes had flown off, this poor soul was clearly beyond saving. Only then did the officer realize that the gun Mohammed had been carrying was gone, which means he had fired several more shots at Mohammed while the man was... How on earth is he going to write that report? The gun is over there! They found the weapon. According to the police investigation report...
Suspect down!
A total of 47 shots were fired during the incident. Mohammed fired 17, damaging the police cruiser in several places. Officer Lopez suffered a graze wound to his left abdomen. After a quick checkup, he went home to begin administrative leave. Officer Lopez fired 30 shots, resulting in Mohammed being struck 4 times and dying on the scene. It was confirmed that Mohammed was a Jordanian American who lived alone in Houston for a long time. Since they couldn't reach his family, the police couldn't determine why he was near the school. The Harris County District Attorney's Office... Around 3:57 p.m. on March 15, 2026, the local police precinct received a distress call. A passerby reported a Middle Eastern man is currently reviewing the legality of Officer Lopez's use of force. Now that we've seen an American police case, let's head over to a place we haven't visited in a while, the famous Los Santos. Let's see how they handle American violent crime. On the night of March 7th, 2026, at 11:15 p.m., the Los Angeles Police Department received a call. A robbery was taking place at a convenience store. 53-year-old Arcus, accompanied by a small dog, took over the checkout area of the store. After $0 shopping for a pack of cigarettes, Customers fled in a panic. Staff members tried to talk him down, but were attacked by Arcus and had to run for their lives. Why do we need the police? Well, when someone starts causing a scene in a store, he vaulted over the counter, snatched up some cigarettes, and was armed with both a knife and a pair of scissors. Was it one of those pocket-folding knives? No, it was a kitchen knife, a large one. They should have just taken him out. So, he had a knife and scissors? Mom, I need to stay calm to answer these questions. Officer, I need to ask you these things. What exactly is going on? Can you please answer me? Yes. Later identified as 28-year-old Mohammed Al-Quda carrying a pink messenger bag. You know the answer, yes or no. Thank you. Yes, Mom. Shortly after, 5 officers from the nearby precinct rushed to the scene, handling the situation. Get out, turn around, put it down. You're going to get tased. It's going to hurt like hell. I know it will, okay? Just listen to me. Listen, turn around, or you're going to get tased. Arcs seemed to be having a mental breakdown. He was convinced the officers were imposters. Hey man, it's me, okay? Can you just be straight with me? Hey, we're not here to hurt you. 2 male officers prepared to move behind the counter to pull Arcs out.
Turn around.
But the moment they stepped behind the counter, Arcs pulled out a handgun, waved it in the air, and pointed it at the officers. The officers on the scene immediately returned fire.
Who is?
Dude.
Let's take another look from the body cam footage of the other officer.
Just stay on her. Hey, we don't hurt your dog.
Who's that? It's me. Okay? Listen, we just want to talk. We just want to talk. He was lingering near a school, and the caller was worried there might be a bomb inside, urging the police to get there fast. Listen, hey, listen, hey, don't grab anything, don't take anything, hey, don't grab anything.
Who's your authority?
Hey,
This is me. Okay, listen. We're just trying to talk.
don't grab anything.
Listen. Hey, don't grab anything. Don't return anything. Hey.
Assessing the threat from the south side and firing at Arcs, let's look at what happened from the store's surveillance footage. This is another angle. Since the original video had no audio, for the sake of clarity, I have spliced the audio from the first camera onto this feed. From this angle, you can clearly see Arcs aiming the gun at the officers, followed by a devastating volley of gunfire. The scene was chaotic and critical. Once the area was secured, the officers moved in to arrest Arcs and provided emergency medical aid. 10 minutes later, paramedics arrived and pronounced Arcs dead at the scene. Officer Carl Lopez, who was patrolling nearby, rushed to the scene immediately. According to the police investigation report, investigators recovered the handgun Arcs was holding, along with a folding knife. It was later confirmed that the handgun was a toy. In this incident, 3 officers fired a total of 30 rounds. They were Officer 2nd Class Morgan Perdue, Officer 2nd Class Anna Valdez, and Officer 1st Class Ryan Fox. The officers were subsequently placed on administrative leave pending an investigation into the incident. Currently, the Los Angeles Force Investigation Division is reviewing the officers' use of force and their conduct. 53-year-old Arcs had 2 children and an 89-year-old grandmother. Her family described her as a woman of deep faith and a free, adventurous spirit. Arcs was incredibly devoted to her family. Just 6 months before her passing, she had gone on a 7-day Caribbean cruise with her parents. She had a heart of gold that touched everyone who knew her. Her family is absolutely devastated by her death. From the dashcam footage, we can see the school bus dropping off kids. That's when the officer spotted Mohammed. Recently, Arcs had been struggling with severe mental illness. They believe she never truly intended to hurt anyone and posed no real threat to the police. The officers unleashed a barrage of fire on Arcs without any psychological intervention. Her family is hiring an attorney to seek justice for Arcs. So, do you think the officers were justified in opening fire in these cases? Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments section. All right, that's all for today's video. Finally, please like and follow the channel. We'll see you in the next one. He pulled right up, cutting off the school bus.